In this slide, we will see what is embedded software engineer do. First, we will see what is embedded software. Is a specialization programming in a chip or firmware in an embedded device to control its function. Embedded software is used to control the function of hardware device. Actually, engineers really doing writing the program for specific microcontroller or microprocessor to control its functionality. For example, if you take like AVR, PIC, or to write the embedded C code, if you take microprocessor like Raspberry Pi, Linux based code for particular application to control the functionality by writing the software code. This is the roadmap of successful embedded software career. For that, we require basic knowledge, that is called period knowledge, and different skill set level. Let us see one by one. So, what are the prerequisite or period knowledge required for embedded software engineer? The first one is analog electronics fundamental. So it is an important one. Under this, here you study about rectifier, power supply, amplifier, oscillator, and different analog ICs, op-amp, 555 ICs, transistors, ADC, DAC, and their functionality. And next one is digital electronics. This is contrast to analog electronics. It is important one. Under this, here you study about combinational circuits and sequential circuit. In combinational circuit, we study gate, mux, demux, encoder, decoder, and sequential circuit we study flip-flop, registers, counter, like that. And next one is circuit component and functionality. Here mainly focus on active and passive components. So in active components like voltage source or current source, this one give energy to the circuit, and the passive components like resistor, inductor, and capacitor. And next one is lab equipment like CRO and multimeter. Why these test equipments are important? Test and measurement equipment validate the performance of all electric and electronic devices. Testing helps to identify the component undergo timely degradation due to device exposure to external disturbance such as heat, shock, vibration, and also functional condition and the environmental condition. So that we need to measure those things, so we need CR1 multimeter. And next one is strong foundation in C. It is a programming language. It is used to helping engineers write the software code in logical manner. This is basic for all developers. And next one is debugging skill. Here testing and debugging are most important thing. Testing is a process to find the bugs and error. Debugging is a process to correct the bugs and found during testing. It is a process to identify the failure of implementation of code. Entry level expectation. Recruiters expecting skills for freshers or 1 or 2 experienced candidate. The first one is programming language. So engineers should strong in C and embedded C. Next one is microcontroller. Engineers should knowledge about any one microcontroller, have register level coding, reading data sheet for understanding the registers configuration like GPIO, ADC, interrupt, timer, counter, PWM, UART, like that. And next one is protocol. Engineers should knowledge about protocols, basic protocols like SPI UART I2C. It is used to communicate between peripherals or external ICs. Next one is understanding the schematic. It is a representation showing the functionality and connectivity between different electrical components. Understand the circuit flow. Debugging skill. So same thing, testing and debugging are important one. What I said before. So debugging is a process to correct the bugs found during testing. In microcontroller, we need JTAG debugger for understanding the code flow. Next one is simulation. It is a process in which a model of electronic circuit or microcontroller is created and analyzed using various software algorithms which predict and verify the behavior and performance of the circuit. For example, electric circuits are simulated by SPICE IDE. For microcontrollers, we use Proteus tool for simulation. Next one is senior level expectation. In recruiters, the main thing is engineers should have particular domain knowledge in embedded field. For example, embedded in aerospace defense, robotics, automotive, medical field like that. And next one is advanced programming skills and optimization. So here what is advanced programming skills means all microcontrollers have not same embedded C code for functionality. Engineers must know the different programming skills like assembly code, embedded C, Linux programming, device driver in Linux, and also some optimization techniques are needed to reduce the memory usage. Next one is different microcontrollers. Engineers should have hands-on experience on different microcontrollers like AVR, PIC, DSP, Raspberry Pi and their corresponding compiler IDE. And next one is software methodology. Let's talk about software development lifecycle SDLC methodology. There are different methods in SDLC like Agile method, V model, waterfall and many more. Here different phases of each SDLC include planning, analyzing, design, development, testing, implementation and maintenance. And next one is operating system. Developers should know about different operating system like general purpose operating system, real-time operating system, Linux based operating system. It is based on the project and microcontroller choose. And next one is develop the GUI application. It is an application, it is an user-end application to communicate into the microcontroller or microprocessor through desktop or mobile app. And these GUIs are developed mostly in MATLAB, LabVIEW and some other tool. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask below mail ID embeddedroom@gmail.com. Subscribe my channel and press bell icon. Thank you.